Good morning. It's Friday, July 21st. And today I'm going to tell you how does God speak to us. Okay, in Elijah, actually it's in 1 Kings chapter 19, starting with verse 11. And this is how he showed Elijah who he was and how he speaks. So God said, "Go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord." And behold, the Lord passed by, and a great and strong wind tore into the mountains, and even broke the rocks in pieces before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake. But the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire. But the Lord was not in the fire. Can you imagine? God is making all these powerful things happen, but he's not there. He's making them happen. And after the fire, a still small voice. And when Elijah heard that, he wrapped his face in his mantle and went out and stood at the entrance of the cave, because by now he's in the cave probably shaken to death. But when he hears the still small voice, he knew that was God. So God, you remember that old teacher's trick where if all the kids were talking, the teacher would be quiet and she would talk real quiet and the kids had to be quiet to hear her. That's what God does. He doesn't want us to be making all this noise and everything. It's when we're quiet that he will talk to us. And that's really the big thing. We have to take time to be quiet and listen for him. We have to seek him, and he will come to us and he will talk to us. But it won't be through loud, booming voices and all that. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. But, Elijah, according to this part about with Elijah, he came in a still small voice. And that's how he comes to most people who say they hear God. They take time, they seek him. There's no other interruptions, no TVs, no phones, nothing. And they just listen. And then you get a revelation or something, and you're constantly in prayer. And so when ideas come to me in prayer, I know they're good ideas because they've come to me in prayer. I didn't ask for them, they just come to me. And so that's the best I can tell you is take some time, go by yourself, be quiet, and listen for God. And once you can start hearing God, it will be the best thing you ever heard because he can guide you and direct you, and you have a conversation with him. And that is truly amazing and wonderful. But God is spirit. And we have to learn how to hear him in spirit, worship him in spirit, understand that he doesn't do things like man does. He does them like a spirit. And so we need to spiritually reach out to him. And 1 Corinthians chapter 2 talks a lot about that when it says he revealed things to them, the apostles, in the spirit. For the spirit searches all things. For man knows the things of man, except the spirit of man. That's all man knows. But God, no one knows the things of God except the Spirit of God. And if the Spirit relates to your spirit, communicates with your spirit, if you are spiritually open and waiting for God, he will come to you. He's already here, he's already around you, but this is just a deeper understanding of God, a deeper way of coming to him, a deeper way of listening for him. So you think about that this weekend, and you have a great weekend, and God bless you.